YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back into the comic book CGC unboxing. So very excited to crack open this box. I don't know everything in here. I don't know how many comic books are in here, so it's going to be a surprise for me just like it's going to be a surprise for you. This was sent out months ago, so that's why I forget. So I'm really excited to finally see what I get and what grades come back. So let's get right into it and see what I got. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit subscribe button down below as well so your updates on most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So before we hop into this unboxing, just want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Whatnot. If you haven't heard already, I've talked about them a lot recently. They are an online platform where you're able to purchase everything collectible. If you're into Funko Pops, if you're into Pokemon cards, or something like comic books, that is the place for you. They do authenticate the merchandise as well, so it's definitely a safe place to shop as well. If you're interested in getting $10 off your next purchase, there is a link in the description box where you're able to do so. Definitely a place I frequent myself and buy things from, so definitely something I wanted to share with you guys. And again, shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into the unboxing. Alright guys, so if you're not familiar with CGC, CGC is a comic book grading service. They are probably the industry leader. I think there's no dispute over that as far as comic book grading is concerned. I sent these out, I think in April of 2021. I think this is the batch. Again, I sent a lot of stuff out to them. Was sending like a batch of comic books like once a month out to them before they kind of got too backed up, and I kind of held off a little bit for the last few months. But for a long time, I sent a lot of stuff out to them. So I don't remember what's in here. So we're just going to go one by one. I did send some pretty big books, which I think I sent out later in the year. So I don't know if this is going to be it. This might be a lot of modern stuff. But we shall see. Let's go through them one by one and see if we can guess the grades. So here you go. First book. Okay, so this is actually something I got from my dad's collection. I know last year, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a unboxing with him with his Batman Adventures 12 that he had in the basement, and we got a really high grade on that one, which was a 9.6. So I'm thinking this is from the same collection, preserved the same way. I think we get a 9.6 as well, and this is Batman Adventures Annual #1. I think this is the second appearance of Harley Quinn. We'll see in a second. I'll look on the tag. We got a 9.8. Wow. Okay, so this is the first appearance of Roxy Sutton, and Harley Quinn appearance. So I think this is second or third appearance. I forget, correct me if I'm wrong, but we got 9.8 white pages to start off. That is a win. Like I said, this was kept in a binder in a basement. Like he had like the binder sleeves and just kept them in there. So I got a pressing on all these books. I did the pressing the same with the Batman Adventures 12. I guess they grade that one a little bit more harshly, or just was, you know, in worse condition. But 9.8 white pages for this. Very nice to see. So we're starting off right. Alright guys, so let's see if we can continue that trend. Maybe we can do an all 9.8 video, depending on what I sent. I don't remember the bulk of this submission, so we'll see. Okay, so this is a book that I was really excited to get when it first dropped. This is Spawn number 311. This is the McFarlane sketch cover. This was for the a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther homage cover. So this is the sketch variant. There was also the colored variant as well. I don't know if I sent one of those or not, but this was the harder one to get, I believe. I think this might have been a ratio like 1 out of 10 or something like that. But let's see what we got. A 9.8. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool cover. McFarlane sketch cover. Spawn doing that for Black Panther is a really cool tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and very cool cover. A very nice one to have in the collection. So starting off 2 9.8s. That's very cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Moving right along, let's see what we got. Okay, so if you guys are familiar, you know I'm a huge Nightcrawler fan, so I had to send this one out. This is Excalibur number 13. This came out in December of 2020. This is part of that Alex Ross Timeless editions that he did. They did almost every Marvel big hero different books. I think I got a 9.8 on the Silver Surfer one, the Fantastic Four Antithesis. So I'm expecting the same thing. Let's see what we get. 9.8. There we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this is a very cool cover. For me, this is one of the better Nightcrawler covers. You know, Nightcrawler is my favorite superhero of all time, which is probably the only person to say that. But this is one of the best Nightcrawler covers out there, and to get it at 9.8 is pretty amazing to me. This is a really good start to this video. All of 9.8s, 3 in a row. I think there's like 10 books. I think it's like 10 or 12 maybe, but we'll see. Keep this thing moving. Hit the like button for some continued luck and success with 9.8s. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this might be the first one that could break that trend because I didn't get this from the same source. I actually got this in a mystery box. This is Spider-Man 362. This is the second appearance of Carnage, I believe. So I sent this out. I guess it's getting there right in time. I still haven't seen the new Let There Be Carnage movie, but it wasn't in the worst of shape. You know, there definitely is 9.8 potential. Maybe we can keep a good thing going, but just for the sake of being realistic, I'm gonna guess 9.4 on this one. 9.6. Okay, we will take that. So yeah, Carnage, Venom, and Human Torch appearance. I believe it's the second appearance of Carnage though. Sometimes CGC doesn't put second appearances on there, but definitely I think this is what this is. Very cool cover, iconic cover. You got Venom and Carnage on there. I think this one's been homaged a couple times as well. But 9.6 white pages, very, very cool. Man, so our first non-9.8, but that's one I didn't expect to have 9.8. And again, I don't think all these books I sent were like fresh off the shelves, so there might be some like vintage stuff in here too. Okay, this is also something I got in a back issue bin. This is Shuri #1. So sent this in, you know, definitely some speculation going with Shuri being the new Black Panther. I think that's almost all but confirmed at this point, you know, just due to the way they're filming it and putting it off since she's hurt, the actress. So I'm gonna guess a 9.4 with this one, just because I think I can see a little bit of issues, and I got this from a back issue bin. Oh, there we go, 9.4. I was right. All right, guys. So Shuri #1 and 9.4. Not a bad one at all. There is a couple different variants of this one. This is the cover A, but still a very, very cool one to have in the collection. I think I paid $5 for this, so to get it in a 9.4, it's a win to me. All right, guys. Let's see. There's more books here. I'm trying not to see the grade, so if you see me like looking away, it's because I'm trying not to look. Here we go. Okay, so we have Strange Academy #1. This is the Scotty Young variant. I think I have 2 of these. I ordered them online on his website, and very cool book, very cool cover, and I haven't started reading this. I have almost all of the books leading up to like the last 2 or 3, but I haven't really sat down and read them yet. But I hear it's a very good story, so I need to read it. Let's see what we got. 9.8. There we go. White pages, Scotty Young edition. First appearance of Emily Bright, Doyle Dormammu. Sorry, Moon Petal, Calvin Morris. There's a lot of different. The whole, you know, Strange Academy students first appearance. So it's a pretty big book as far as modern is concerned. But yeah, that's a cool variant to get with a 9.8. All right, let's see. I think this might be another one. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is Animaniacs, the Christmas special #1. This is the first appearance of the Animaniacs. So this is definitely one I got on eBay. So I'm not expecting a huge high grade. You know, these are kids books from back in the 90s, so people weren't really treating these well. It's still a book that people, you know, I don't think are speculating on this. I bought it because of the first appearance of the Animaniacs and the new reboot. Wanted to make sure I secured a copy in the collection. I'm gonna guess a 9.0 for this. 9.4, that's pretty good. You know, these modern books, 9.4 is considered like probably lower grade. You know, definitely want a 9.6 or 9.8, but a 9.4 for a kid's book to me is a win, because these books are hard to come by as far as being in great shape. So 9.4, I will definitely take that for Animaniacs. That is a win for me. It doesn't say first appearance of the Animaniacs on there, but I'm 99% sure this is what this is. So very, very cool. I think it might also be the first appearance of Pinky and the Brain. I don't remember though. Let me know in the comment section below if you do. All right, guys, moving right along. I think we're about halfway through. Probably about halfway through. All right, let's see. Oh, so we have Maestro #1. This is the Frankie Comics version edition. So I got this in a 2-pack. This came with the version and also the trade dress from Frankie Comics. Excuse me. Very cool cover. That's pretty much the reason why I got it. It's a cover buy, and decided to send it in. It was going for a little bit of money at the point. Let's see if we get a 9.8. We did. All right, cool. So very cool cover. It's got the Infinity Gauntlet on from Frankie Comics. Pretty cool cover, nothing wrong to say about that. And another 9.8. So, seems to be that we're getting a lot of 9.8s on the modern stuff, and then the non-modern stuff we're getting, a little bit lower. So hopefully we can buck that trend. All right, so Department of Truth, and hopefully the bucket with the vintage ones not going down with the 9.8s. So Department of Truth #1. This is the cover A. This is a very, very good series. If you guys have heard me talk about this series many times on this channel for this segment. It's a book or a comic book series that I've been reading pretty much weekly, or whenever they come out, I should say. Very, very good book. This one's supposed to be made into a TV show, so I sent this one out to get graded. I think I might have another copy, a different cover on this one. Hopefully we can get a 9.8, because I think I read this one. 9.8, there you go. So you can read your comics and still get a 9.8. So there is proof right there. This is the first print. The second print is different color. I think it's blue and red, if I remember correctly. But first appearance, or first issue of Department of Truth, 9.8. That is a good one to see. All right, guys, moving right along. Let's see what we got. So this is cover B. So this is the variant color cover B. This one I like a little bit more as far as the cover is concerned. I forget what the girl's name is. I don't think they even gave her a name to the point I've read. But very, very cool cover. And you got another 9.8. Very, very nice. So I highly suggest that you pick up the story. They probably have like a graphic novel type thing for it, so you can read all the stories and not have to buy every issue. At one point, issue #1 was going for like 20 bucks, but I think it's come down a little bit. So definitely something to check out and get into your collection, especially before the show comes out. Here we go. So this one's definitely not going to be a 9.8, because I know this got stains on it and such. But this is the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, Thor #337. So I got this in a part of a collection I bought. Excuse me. So I initially wasn't going to send it in because of the stains and such, but I don't know, I just send stuff in that I like to preserve, and this one's definitely one that I didn't want to mess up any more than it already is. I'm going to guess a 5.5. That's my guess. 4.0. Ooh, that staining definitely killed it. It definitely presents very, very well for a 4.0. Like you guys can see, it doesn't have like any real issues at all. It's a white cover, so all that staining that's mainly probably on the back. You can see a little bit more maybe, but this is probably the best 4.0 I have in my collection, but still very cool. For me, I have no complaints on this 4.0. It presents very, very well for a 4.0. And first appearance of Beta Ray Bill I have in the collection now, so I will take that. All right, guys, moving right along. Let's see what we got. Okay, Batman #92. So this is one of the new characters I'm really enjoying. Punchline. This is the variant cover, cover B for, I think it's the first cover appearance of Punchline's Batman #92. I have cover A. I don't really like it that much compared to this one. So I sent this one to get graded, and we got a 9.8 on it. So there we go. It does say first appearance of the Underbroker and Punchline appearance, but this is the first cover appearance, would be cover A. I don't know if they give it for the variant edition or not, but same issue number. Very cool book. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Is the variant cover still considered the first cover appearance, or is it only cover A? Drop down your thoughts in the comment section below. But 9.8 for that. I have a couple of different copies of that one. I've only sent that one in so far to get graded. So to get 9.8 on it is a win to me. All right, guys. Here's our second Scotty Young edition. Let's see what we got. Another 9.8. Very, very nice. First appearance of the Strange Academy. Alright, guys, so let me see. We have 1, 2, 3 more. Alright, cool. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching if you have to this point. Okay, so we have Ghost Rider Volume 2, #15. So this is the first glow-in-the-dark cover comic book from Ghost Rider 15. I don't know if that means anything in the long term, but it's just a really cool cover. This one's really hard to grade because of that glow-in-the-dark cover, and it's black, so 9.8s. Even though they're not expensive, are hard to get. So I'm gonna guess 9.4. Yep, there we go. 9.4. Oh, it's actually damaged. You can see that there. CGC. You're gonna get an email from me about that. But that one is damaged. It doesn't look like any other ones are damaged. It's just Ghost Rider. So that is unfortunate for 9.4. So I have to send them an email. They actually messed up on my label on a book recently too. So I got to talk to them about that. Group the problems together and see if we can get this resolved, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to get it back. But 9.4 for Ghost Rider #15. All right, let's see. So this is 2 more, the final 2. Hopefully we can end this on a good note. This one feels like it has damage too. Yep, it does. Oh man. And it's Venom number 1, and it got 9.8. So it's got damage on the cases are cracking. I don't know what is going on. Hopefully it doesn't damage the book, but 9.8. Hopefully it stays 9.8 when I send it in. This is actually ending up to be an unfortunate end to this video. Oh man, CGC. This is the first time it's happened to me where it's had damage. Hopefully this last book does not have any, but 9.8 on that book. I have a couple of the copies of that one, so hopefully they all come in 9.8s. Final book for today's video. Looks like this one has some damage on it as well. Oh man, this one sucks because this one's actually a pretty good book. This is a second printing of Ghost Rider Volume 2 number 1. This one is also black cover, so I'm not thinking it's going to be too high a grade. But let's see what we get. 9.2. So this has got some cracking on the case as well, guys. This is the weird way to end the video. We start off very, very well, and then we got some damage at the end. So second printing of this book, I don't know if it's harder to get or not as far as the rarity is concerned, but still, you know, first appearance. This book's got a little bit of heat recently. The first appearance of Dan Ketch as Ghost Rider. I think that's who people are expecting to be Ghost Rider if he's in the MCU, but there you go. That's the way to end the video. Is a little bit on a somber note with some emails that need to be sent, but that's all we have for today. I think we did pretty well overall. Hopefully the emails are addressed and taken care of, but let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these grades and these books, and definitely stay tuned for more stuff like this. I do have a lot more of the submissions coming back from CGC, so definitely stay tuned for some more videos. So thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my second channel at Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and sport card openings, and also check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage, so you can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.